Hey family, how are you? I was going to write a invitation or do like a Facebook post or something like that, and I decided that I would just quickly do a Facebook Live. Today I woke up with just this thing that something big, like some major big event here in Argentina was going to happen in Kerry's and I's life. And in fact, I was so excited when I woke up this morning that I couldn't sleep. And I was thinking, God, what is this big event? And as it's 10 something tonight, I realized that the big event wasn't, what am I trying to say? It wasn't one main thing. It was a compromising, it was a compounding of several events. And what I mean is that today I got a personal tour of what would be the presidential home of the president of Argentina. I stood at the podium where he would make news conferences and press release and stuff like that, and I stood in the very room, in the very place where the first family of Argentina would be inaugurated, and where he was signed not just the declaration that he became president, but that where every single law in Argentina is signed and declared. And we went from there and we went down to a little cafe, and on the way to the cafe, we stopped off at the church where the now sitting Pope stayed. He's the Pope. He's the guy that is over the known Christian church around the world, the Catholic Church. And I'm sitting back and I'm realizing that my big event wasn't one main thing, but it was a series of events that happened today. And I say that because I always preach and say, God, where's my wow? What am I doing today? What is happening? Where's my wow for today? And I want to encourage you to take a step back today and realize that your wow could just be simply a series of events, something big that was like a gumbo of little bitty things that you got to do today. Today I got to walk down the street and get Starbucks in Argentina. I got to see the bridge, the largest intersection in the world. I got to sit at the table of Parliament, and where the ministers discussed the affairs of Argentina. I got to stand in the very room where the president of Argentina was inaugurated, and like I said, stand at the table where every law is signed into effect. And my big thing when I woke up and I was like, something big was going to happen, wasn't just meeting one person or something. It was a series of events. Today I got to forgive debts. I got to pray blessings over people's lives. I got to pray over Argentina. And my whole rambling, this whole video is just to sit back and say, look back over the day and realize how blessed you are and how privileged you are, and how the air in your lungs made a difference for someone and changed their lives, and by the very fact that you're breathing today. And it's funny, for me right now, I I left the United States. I came to Argentina, and I'll eventually be in South Africa. But if you would have asked me 3 weeks ago if I would have been here, I wouldn't have understood why. And today it was to shift my perspective, to realize that in the course of the day, that my life can be simple as drinking Starbucks coffee and praying over a whole country. If I just lean on God, if I just trust in God, if I just rely on God, and I let God be the answer, be the strength, and do what He needs to do over my life. And today, did I get one big event on wows? No. Today, it was a combination of little things that made a difference, that turned into a big something. And I'm just grateful. So I just want to thank everyone that prays for Kerry and I, to give us the opportunity. Today, your prayers put us in Parliament of Argentina. Today, your prayers put us at the table where every law is signed, where at the podium where every press conference is held, at the table where the ministers of Argentina discuss policy and procedures, where the president sits and has lunch and all that. So I want to encourage you today that your prayers and what you pray isn't in vain, and that even though that you aren't with us here in Argentina, that you went with us, and that we are forever grateful for you praying for us, for you being and partnering with us. And I can't express it enough. And as I sit back today, your prayers gave me a wow that it's not the things that happened today. It's the fact that God just shifted and radically changed my life in an instant. And today blew my mind. It just blew my mind, because it's all because of Him. It's all because of Him. So I want to say thank you, and thank you for praying for us, and know that as I stood over the desk of every law that was signed in Argentina, I was praying and interceding, and your prayers were with me, and that you were there with me, and that was powerful. Something hit me. I don't know. Anyway, love you guys, praying for you guys, and I hope that you're blessed. And Kerry's in the bathroom, and she would be here if she wasn't. But anyway, I'm going to go get a pizza. It's 10 o'clock at night, and basically this video was just to say thank you for your prayers and your support, and to let you know that today, getting a private tour of the presidential home, and standing in the very room that the president was not just inaugurated in, but signs every law into effect. Thank you. Just from the bottom of my heart, thank you for your prayers and for your support. And yeah, it's all because of Jesus. I know it's Jesus, and I love Him so much, but I'm blown away. I'm blown away how the little things turned into the big things today. And every second that I've been in Argentina, to see someone's life change, to see someone life just make a difference, blew my mind. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm praying for you guys. You can still keep in touch with us on Facebook. You can go to the website www.mmitchell.net, submit your prayer request, and be blessed. And just expect the unexpected, and expect, just because one major event didn't happen, that's the whole point of this thing. One major event was supposed to happen today, and it didn't happen, but several different events happened today. And that one event, that several different events I sat down at the end of the night, and as I'm sharing this video, and it blew my mind how God can take a simple white, simple guy that was homeschooled, that knows nothing, never finished college, never finished Bible college, can barely drive, add, subtract, all that, not educated, never, everything that everybody ever told me that I needed to do to be doing what I am today, I never got it. I never got the degree. Never got the ordination paperwork from the Assembly of God, or from this place, from that place. I never did anything that anybody ever said that I needed. I never finished it. I started it and never finished it, and I beat myself up because I never finished it. And what I'm saying today is that if you just love God more than anything and take the little things as they come, it'll turn into the big things, and the big things will eventually place you like where it placed me today, at the table in Argentina of every law being signed, in the room there where the president is inaugurated, at the podium where every press conference, where our president in the United States or in South Africa would meet the Argentina president and hold a press conference. Hello, Michelle, how are you? I'm saying all that because it's not to say that I'm some great guy or something like that. It's to say that when you're just clay in the master's hand, Philippians says he's faithful to complete what he started. And he is so faithful. And I sit back and I look on today and what the privilege and the honor that he allowed me to do and what to do today. And it's all by his grace. And so my prayers is keep on keeping on for you guys. And I just want to thank you for your prayers and for your support. And from the bottom of our heart, I know we wouldn't be able to do it without you. So we love you guys. We're praying for you guys. Know that you're here with us in Argentina and wherever we go in the world. Keep in touch with us. And